Back out here at the TUXC Farm with men's cross-country head coach Lance Vanderberg as the Trojans, 15th ranked in the country, have an off week as we catch up with them as they hit about the midway point of the 2017 season. And Lance, another national ranking for you and the team, 15th in the country. How has 2017 gone for you and the guys?
Yeah, it's gone very well. We've not been at full strength the whole season, but our depth has really allowed us to maintain that top 15 ranking. We have a really good mix of talented newcomers and experienced returners who are just bringing so much to the team in terms of stepping up with guts and intensity at every race, and all of our guys have. And so in the midst of some struggles along the way with health, every guy has stepped up and done their part to ensure that we've been winning meets and placing highly at meets and doing everything we can to stay highly ranked in the NAIA and at the top of the Crossroads League.
You guys sure have finished high on the timesheets in your 4 meets, 2 wins, a second and a fifth. Excellent results. What's led to that, particularly as you mentioned, with not a complete roster for your team?
Yeah, I think our guys have done a really good job of racing aggressively and taking control in races, going on the offense in a race. We've gotten off the line very well. We've set the tone early in races quite well this year, and I think we have a very good racing mindset on our team right now. From the new guys to the veterans on our team, everybody is showing up with intensity. Everybody is showing up with a mindset of going out and producing the best possible result that we can have. And I think it shows from the first step all the way till we cross the line that they're racing aggressively, they're racing intelligently, they're fixing things from race to race, and I think it's served us well.
We mentioned a couple times now you guys have not been at full strength. How has that helped both the depth and the experience going forward for the end of this season, but also for the long term as well?
Well, we've ended up in a spot where we've had a freshman and a sophomore, both taking our #1 spot 2 times each, and it puts those guys in a position like that earlier than they were planning on. And it sets them up well for the future because they're already racing at this caliber that they're at right now. Our pack will look to be even tighter as we move forward and get some of these guys back to good health. I think we will see our team times drop as we head into Great Lakes and head into conference. So it's been great for those young guys to be able to step in that role, and I know that some of our returners are going to be making some big strides here very soon as well. So right down the line, from #1 to #23, freshman to senior, everybody's been showing up with that intensity and that grit that's been propelling us to where we're at.
And lastly, what do you want the team to improve upon and work on? Obviously, with technically an off week here with no competition on Saturday, but as you guys focus on the big goal of making a real big impression at Nationals here at the end of the season.
Yeah, well, the most important thing for us to do at the Great Lakes meet is to go out and race well against competition that isn't from the Crossroads League. So racing schools from the WAC and from Chicagoland and showing what we can do from a rating standpoint. So we'll go out and we will approach that meet with a good amount of rest, like we will approach the conference meet, and make our final statement among non-league teams. And then after that, as we go to league, it's straightforward. We want to win, and it would be our first title since 1999. So we're looking forward to that meet as well over in Carmel. And then going and getting to nationals and placing higher than we have in the past 3 years when we've been 15th, 19th, and 18th. We'd like this year to be the highest of the 4. So we're looking forward to getting rolling again, and 1 week from now, we'll be, looking forward to making our trip to Michigan and bringing home some good results.
Well, great job to the start of the year. Keep it up, and we'll talk to you before the end of the year.
Great. Thanks.
For the most up-to-date information on Taylor men's cross country, go to athletics.taylor.edu. For men's cross country head coach Lance Vanderberg, Rick Johnston, Trojan Sports Network.